No, that was good. That was good. That was good. Chargers at Pats. Chargers -6 in New England. What an ugly game to start off our Sunday. Obviously, we're not talking about the Thursday game because this is likely coming out either Thursday or Friday. But anyway, my initial lean, Andy, despite doing horrible last week, is the Patriots. I cannot. I know. Brandon Staley against Bill Belichick is what it comes down to in my head. I don't think Mac plays past the first half if they actually start him.
So he's not taking snaps at practice.
Yeah, okay. So they're going to start Zappe, ideally, because you saw on that first drive against the Giants, like Zappe actually moved the ball down the field and they scored a fucking touchdown. I still believe, like, heavily that the Patriots would have won that game had their fucking kicker not missed the field goal at the end of the game. I think yes, it's a very bad team, but you have to look at, like, what they do defensively and what the Chargers have done in the last several games. They've lost their last 3. They can't play defense, and you know they can't win again on the road. You loved them right against the Packers, and it was an ugly game, but it's not like Justin Herbert looked amazing. I think there's a lot of issues for this Chargers team, and covering 6 points in Foxborough when it's going to be cold in the Northeast in December just is so tough for me to get behind the Chargers here. Right now, the Patriots have 25% of the bets and 40% of the money, leading into those trends that we just talked about, like 15% sharp differential towards the Patriots. I know it's ugly, and I'm not saying I love the play and I'm going to take it right now, but there's no way I'll be on the Chargers.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 2 of the worst teams ATS in the league playing each other right now. Chargers are 4-7 ATS this season. New England is 2-9. Shout out Rick, 2-9. But I do have a different type of play on this one that I gave out on the Pilsners and Prelims podcast that Rick and I recorded last night. So if you are a fan of UFC, we have UFC Austin this weekend, and Rick and I have a full podcast previewing every single fight for that card. It's a great fight night. I parlayed Chargers money line at -275 last night. Now I see it at -250 on action. So I did not get a great number there, but parlayed them with Jalen Turner to win against Bobby Green. I agree that, like, taking any type of spread here is terrifying, and you will not catch me dead taking a spread on this game. What I do think is that the Patriots are, no matter like what the coach's situation is, I don't care. This is a pro Zappe podcast. This is actually Zappe Hour Sports. I do not think that Zappe is competent enough to even break this really, really porous Chargers defense. And there's so many other problems going on with the Chargers that are making Justin Herbert get a really bad rep. It's not Justin Herbert's fault what's happening with this team. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Yeah, it never has been. But I do think that they are sufficient enough in every aspect to be able to take on the Patriots, even though the Patriots are at home.
Yeah,
that Pats defense is not great. I mean, actually, the Pats defense is okay. They've been okay this season. They're a little banged up, but they're okay. The Chargers, despite all of their woes, still ranked 8th in DVOA, despite everything going on, the injuries for receivers, the Quinton Johnston piece, all that stuff that's kind of going into this with the Chargers offense of why people are blaming each other. They're still the 8th ranked offense DVOA. So I really feel that they're going to be able to bend and break this Patriots defense. And it just may not be as high of a scoring Chargers affair as you're used to see.
Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this game because it's pretty fucking ugly. One thing I will say is the good thing about the Chargers defense is, or the Patriots defense is how good they are against the run. And the Chargers are one of the worst teams offensively with run blocking and getting things done on the ground. So if they can't, obviously the Patriots are pretty banged up in their secondary, but if they can't establish the run, I think somehow they managed to keep this one like low scoring, and low scoring, I'm going to back the dog every single time. And I don't hate the money line, like 6.5, maybe take the teaser for the Chargers, but like there's no way you'll catch me putting up 6-7 points for the Chargers on the road in Foxborough. Not a chance.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not going to take a spread. I'm not going to touch the spread on this. No way. DJ, any words of wisdom to the crowd before we depart?
Absolutely. Appreciate all your guys' support as always. Keep checking out the channel on YouTube. just got my Spotify Wrapped for the podcast. So I'm excited to post some stuff on that. So check that out on my Twitter at DJJ Sports. Sincerely appreciate all the love despite a bad week from me. Happy to keep giving out trends. Happy to talk about football. It's always so much fun. Love you guys. Love the support. Again, check us out on YouTube.
Well, cheers, dude. I think this is going to be an awesome slate. I can't wait to watch it. We will definitely be sending you pictures as well as tweeting out pictures from Lambeau Field. Super excited for this weekend. And
Hell yeah.
Be on the lookout for DJ's article that always comes out on Sunday. It is a banger. It's a classic. Reddit begs him for it every single week. And look out for some plays from me as I tweet them out at AndyHA Sports on Twitter. Make sure to give Deej a follow. The creator, the wizard himself behind Sharpen the Public at DJJ Sports. Guys, we love you. Happy we can do this.
Love the subscribers. Love the comments. Appreciate it all. As always, we'll be with you next time. Hopefully we win some bets this week.
With some winners. It's a bounce back week, baby. Week 13. 13 is my lucky number. Let's go. The boys bet better with beer.